Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat, another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoville Squad. This was a snack. These were quail eggs I got from Mosier's. They make some great sauces. These are pickled quail eggs. What I did was, not to try to improve on something, but I threw a bunch of Reaper powder in here. And I doctored the. You know what I did? Here's the truth of it. I had a ton of Reaper powder, a lot, and I went through all my jars of snacks in there, and anything that was applicable, anything that I could spike, I threw tons of Reaper powder in there. So this is loaded with Reaper powder. You got to check out Mosier Spice. They have some amazing sauces. Great dude, great company. I'll put a link in the description box for them. But I want to revisit these. They're so delicious. These quail eggs were so good. Listen, I'm a paragon of restraint. I mean that. The fact that I could have these in my fridge and let them simmer for a month or two is remarkable. What I did in the meantime was I bought different eggs, different kind of eggs, snacked on those while these got spiked. But, these are great. They have, if you look at this, there's big slabs of jalapeno in here. I'm not going to be able to get a jalapeno and a quail egg on the spoon, but here's a quail egg. All right, I'm going to snag a jalapeno. It's from Mosier Spice. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Big slabs of jalapeno in there. These are really amazing. I think I mentioned this in the last video. I had the regular eggs, like jalapeno pickled eggs, full-size chicken eggs. The problem is the white part gets a really rubbery, weird texture, and I don't groove on it. These don't do that. And the flavor is so good. I'm going to get a hold of them and order some more of these. These were so good. If you like pickled eggs, jalapeno pickled quail eggs, they were so delicious. I just threw some Reaper in there and made them hotter, but I'll tell you what, before I ever spiked them, they were absolutely delicious. I just wanted to spike them a little bit. It was so yummy. All right, here, people. Let's go to Tommy's Picks and see what the good doctor has for us today. First up, we have Johnny Small Pepper. And these are all in capital letters. Wants to make sure we hear them. You know, the first time I ever heard someone say I was in caps, they're like, hey, you're yelling. I was like, that's ridiculous. What are you talking about? But once you start doing it for a while, it does come off like they're yelling. It's weird. Anyhow, Endorphin Rush, comment of the day, he says. Johnny, why do you have Halloween skulls still in your kitchen? Do you know, Johnny, from time to time I forget that there are riders on the bus that haven't been there forever. So if you wouldn't mind explaining to the fine gentleman what the skulls are all about, I know Tommy Scoville would appreciate the word getting out as well. Please give us a shout out to the amazing creator of our skulls as he deserves it. Desert Fox. Here's proof that we don't coordinate and I don't read his comments. If I did, I'd have the skulls right here to show you. The white one with the goatee on it was made by Desert Fox on Instagram. Great dude. Give him a follow. He's a cool guy, but I'll tell you what, the skull is so amazing. It has on the side, it has my neck knife. Just a really, really cool skull. And he made one for Tommy as well, which is very cool. The blue one is a skull that was made by nephew Scoville, sister Scoville's son. And he created that. He 3D printed that. It's crazy because if you hold it by my head and you imagine if you peeled all my face off, I think that's what size my skull would be. Who knows? And then Dum Dum, the Mole, that's also made by nephew Scoville. And they hang out there together. It's not a Halloween thing, it's an all the time thing. Those are my skulls. Thank you for asking. Joshua Nelson, your morning medication has got to be rough. You know, over the course of time that I've been doing Tommy's Picks, I've heard mention of this gentleman is hinting at it in every way conceivable, but this might be my favorite. This is genius way to bring up the morning after phenomenon that we sometimes deal with. And he's a newcomer to the circle. Congratulations, my friend. Have a seat. My mornings are fine. They really are. Here's the truth of it. I can remember since I've started the channel, 3 absolutely specific that I remember clearly as well, that could just come to mind, of next days that were devastating. I've had 3 really bad ones, but listen, in 4 years of chasing it hard, you get used to it after a while, you know? Anyway, thank you. James J. James J, good to see you, dude. I believe a chug is in order. It's funny because Johnny does a tip back of the bottle when it's a good sauce, but I wouldn't have cared if James J showed up and said bark. He would have been in the winner's circle. For those of you new to the bus, James J is a first ballot Hall of Famer with Tommy's Picks, and I forgive him for scarring me beyond belief for disappearing for at least a week. So this isn't just a Tommy's Picks. It's a tribute to one of the best that ever played the comment game here on Chase the Heat. So I'm happy you're back, James J. I love you, my brother. There are so many great comments. You guys are all amazing. It's a great bus. You've entrusted it to me. You know that? It really is your bus. I'm just the clown behind the wheel. We're going to wrap this thing up now. The Mosier Spice, they have great sauces, but honestly, really great sauces. But those quail eggs are devastating. And that was my snack for tonight. Tomorrow is going to be a spectacular day. I can feel it. Don't know. Oh, yeah, it really is. Me, Big Al, and David are going to eat a pepper tomorrow. California Reaper. I've been thinking about that pepper all weekend. Isn't that terrible? So we have some other great things in store. So it's going to be a very fun week at Blazing Food Chase C headquarters. Right there, you guys, is our pepper. If you click that pepper, you can get on the bus. Sit where you please. Everybody's nothing but a great crew here. If you don't want to miss a video, YouTube's been sparkling lately with notification. I thank you for that, Mr. and Mrs. YouTube Human Reviewer. So click notifications, select all, and you'll probably get most of them. Right there is League of Fire. How we all love League of Fire. I do. Something tragic occurred to me. You know, I always say that the last Friday of the month, it's already passed, and we didn't do it. I don't know how it slipped up. Nobody reminded me. I kept saying it's the last Friday of the month. The last Friday happened. It was Friday. This past Friday. I didn't do it. We didn't do it. So we have to do it the first Friday of this month, I think. So get ready. Sorry about that, you guys. Right there, more videos. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.